something I didn't say, which I'll say to you now, is that I think the pressure of it all made us probably over-prepare. So we were really prepared.
Camille Vasquez surprised everyone with an interview. But what she said on national television shocked more people because no one saw this coming. From her opinion about Amber Heard's appeal to updates about their own appeal, Vasquez answered the question everyone wanted to hear about. And it opened a lot of possibilities regarding what we are about to expect once both parties meet again to defend their respective appeals. So, what did Vasquez say regarding their team's preparation for another battle with Team Amber? Let's find out. Everyone would agree that one of the main reasons Depp won against Amber's heavy accusations and lies is the fact that he got himself amazing lawyers to defend him. And at the end of the day, these lawyers gained international stardom because everyone watched the trial, like literally the whole world. When bombarded with the huge amount of fame she had never expected in her whole career, Camille remained humble and answered that she was doing her best to adjust to her new life after the trial.
How are you handling this newfound fame?
Doing my best. It's overwhelming.
Is it? I was wondering.
It's surreal. I was speaking to some friends last week, and I said, I've had so many pinch me moments.
But Camille was anything but humble when she explained their winning strategy. First off, she revealed why she insisted on having cameras inside the courtroom and emphasized how important it was for Depp to get the trial televised and for people to see.
Let's talk about cameras in the courtroom, Camille, because Amber Heard's team did not want cameras in the courtroom. Why did you want cameras in the courtroom?
I think that was important to the client. For Johnny, it was about finally being able to tell his story. And these are horrific allegations that were made against him. He needed to be able to tell his story.
Speaking of the trial, Vasquez also touched on some important matters about the case on hand and made a surprising revelation about what she called her strong and mighty team, which assisted with Depp's win.
We were strong and young, right? I mean, it's a story that I don't think has been told until now. We were, most of us, under 40 years old, which is unique for a case of this magnitude.
In the interview, Depp's iconic lawyer shared the true heroes who helped them tackle Amber's evil plans. The attorney made special mention of her co-counsels, who were never in the spotlight but deserved equal recognition as she did. Camille addressed how their team was actually made up of younger lawyers, which is very unlikely for a big case like this. Yep, 35-something and above is still pretty young in the practice of law. However, she was proud when she said that this is the reason why they were able to wiggle their way through false statements and trap questions by the opposing counsel, and shared a few secrets and strategies that they came up with to counter Amber Heard's narrative.
This case, I think, called for a younger team.
Why? Why did you think that?
Because the parties were young, right? And they resonate with a younger audience. And you need their perspectives. I think young people have a fresh perspective on especially these issues, the issues that we were discussing in this case.
She emphasized the importance of having a mindset and experience that closely related to the issues involving the case, which made it a lot easier for them to understand how they could build up their defenses and find loopholes in Heard's testimonies. When asked whether the young associates were scared about the trial and whether they thought their short experience as compared to the older lawyer would become a hindrance, Camille's team just shrugged their shoulders and said that they actually thought it did the total opposite for them.
The lack of experience and age didn't seem daunting or wasn't concerning to any of you.
You know,
Jess?
in my experience, I think young attorneys, they're closer to sort of the laws and the rules because we're the ones who are sort of researching that, and so I think it was actually an asset overall.
And it's actually heartwarming to see Johnny's team compliment each other for doing a job well done despite it all. Like, were you able to spot the jitters when they were in court? I thought they did phenomenal despite being so young. Vasquez also shared how having lawyers who know how to write well helped them thread their arguments in a cohesive manner. And you can tell how they did a pretty good job making their defenses clear as compared to Amber's legal team.
Well, Jessica's a fantastic writer, as is Sam. And I think for people that know a little bit about the law, it's not just what's on camera, right? It's not just us objecting and getting to do the fun things, right, like a witness. And so for Ben and me, I mean, we just identified talent.
This fan can't help but agree and left a comment saying, "As a woman in a professional environment that's tough to handle every day, Camille is incredibly inspirational. Bravo to her and Jessica and all the team." Of course, Camille also addressed the rumors about her opening her own law firm. But from the looks of it, we need to wait a little longer for the good news. For now, Depp's team is preparing for another battle with Amber, and surely Vasquez and her mighty team will gear up and defend their client one more time. Well, that's it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments below and see you next time.